Mick Jesse 12,000 here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I know I'm, but let's go and get started in this video. So today I want to talk about an incredible, fantastic movie. If you're watching it with your family, friends, or you just want to laugh, go see Peter Rabbit 2. It is an incredible movie for... I've never reviewed a movie on this channel that I can remember. And I don't plan on reviewing a lot of movies on this channel. It's mostly a writing channel. I'm a writer, so I need to give writing tips, book reviews, challenges, skits alike, things like that. I hardly ever, even if I do, talk about a movie. Why am I talking about a movie? This video is about you can use these characters in the movie to improve your writing and your skills for developing stories. It's my tips on how to improve from the Peter Rabbit 2. When you watch the characters. The characters' relationships between the humans with each other is incredible. They built it up already within the previous movie, and they continue to build up on those characters. You see them have a lot of conversations with the other characters, and it's not really just about the one main character. Even though he's the main character, you see them develop the other characters. In a story, in a movie, whatever, it's important to develop each and every character. I view that incredibly as important, very strong. Another thing I noticed about the movie, number 2, is you notice how much emotion is in the movie, how much emotion has been put in this movie. The emotion within the story. I actually own a Peter Rabbit book at home. I love reading it. I think it's a great kid's story, a children's story. It is the Peter Rabbit story. You see a lot of emotion, a lot of the characteristics from the book in the movie. And even though the book is really short stories, it's real short stories, even though the movie has a lot to it, you still see a lot of the same characteristics, and I think that is important. You keep the characteristics of the previous stories, the previous movie, whatever, in the second movie or the sequels of the books. That is very important. Another thing that I noticed is the storyline within the movie. I talked a little bit about emotions with the characters. You don't just see emotions with the good guys or just the bad guys or whoever. You see emotions with everyone. You gotta focus on emotions with your characters, and you gotta also not only focus on the emotion, but you have to make it a reality. So choose scenarios that make sense. So the wife of the husband in this movie, she's a writer. Okay, I can relate to that as a writer. And you see her developing her books in the movie. You see her developing, growing as a human in her art, and wanting to go further with her writing and with her stories. I think that is an incredible development of the characters, but also you see a reality in it, because this scenario, the background, even though a lot of the stuff that the animals do complete fiction. You could not do this in real life. A lot of what they did, especially towards the end, that could not be done in real life. But actually, a lot of throughout the movie, none of it could be done in real life. But you see the background of the story, the background, the reality of the story. Some of it can really does and do happen in real life. You see people all the time, writers wanting to go after their writing and wanting to grow in their career. You see them, parents and owners of animals, caring for their pets and caring for their gardens and caring for these and real life scenarios, real life struggles throughout. This is important. You got to set up your backgrounds of the story, making it a reality. So that is very important. And then with all these things, you got to make sure you end it strongly. You got to, without any of these things, you can't end a book. You can't give a book a strong story without these aspects of it. Or at least in my opinion. So develop your characters. Have fun with your characters. You don't always have to be like, if it's a dark and gloomy book, you don't have to be like, oh, we have to focus on the main plot. There's no room for happiness, joy, or anything. Some books are really dark and they need to focus on the seriousness of the story, but you also want to focus on, okay, we gotta make this a reality. We gotta make this relatable. This is important to do. And so as you write the story, make sure you focus on these aspects. The background, the conversations with the characters. I love making conversations with characters because I feel like I am able to talk to these characters. And so I love doing that. I love making those conversations with my other characters. That's my pointers. That's all my pointers from the movie. I love the movie. I strongly recommend it. Everything about the movie I loved. I have no problems with it. 5 out of 5. If you guys want me to do more videos like this, reviewing characters from movies or something like that, feel free to let me know. But that's about all I have. Let me know if you've seen Peter Rabbit too. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you meh? Anyway, that's all I've got for you. To infinity and beyond.